after power in space. Lead from Bradshaw. He's got it!
Oh, nice use of the ball from Luke Power. The outside of that left foot hit up Daniel Bradshaw on the lead. Great pass.
See what also it was very good hands from Daniel Bradshaw, because we've seen as the night wears on, conditions have got a little bit breezy, whether it's dewy out there or whatever. We've seen a lot of players slipping over, the ball slipping through hands, but not Daniel Bradshaw. One solid grab.
He's got 4. It's bending back. He's got 5. 50 for the year, and they lead by 7. Tosses it in the air. Clark down to Black. Riscatelli.
Brilliant, Black.
Bradshaw.
Black was absolutely sensational there. If you want to have a look at the A grade of pressure handball, have a look at Black after this.
And Bradshaw runs around and slots his 4th.
Loser again. Russell, Brisbane's pressure now, though, inexorable. Relentless.
Oh, how good's this?
And it's the Lions' ball. Hawksley, a low one, and Bradshaw can go back, line them up, and put the Lions in front. He has 3 for the night. What a stalwart he is for his football club. He puts Brisbane in front with just over 5 minutes left.
And a long kick to Bradshaw's a beauty.
That's great play, Daniel Merritt. Took the game on, went through the corridor and set the opportunity
And
up.
he'll kick one-on-one to Brown with strength.
Oh.
Just too good for Bowden. Beautifully worked by Brisbane.
And Luke hit the nail on the head. I reckon they've gone too short throughout this game. When you've got 2 key targets in slippery conditions like it is today, don't mess around with the football and try and hit the perfect pass. I reckon the last 2 passes from Merritt, as he said, took the corridor to Bradshaw on the lead, and this man, just give him a 50-50 chance. That's all he's asking for, and he'll dominate.
And a big opportunity.
Bradshaw's in a one-on-one. It's in his direction. It's short, so Brown cuts it off. Lucky he turned around. It would have hit him in the back of the head. Pokes it to Bradshaw's advantage. He's got it.
And great body work by Bradshaw. It was a superb kick to the left of Bradshaw. He just bodied Watt and set up the most much-needed goal for Brisbane for a decade.
And that was a great understanding of your teammates' capabilities and knowing where he's going to move. He just pulled the kick and knew that Daniel Bradshaw had the body strength to just dispose of his opponent.
He's got 2. The Brisbane Lions have 2. Thought about going long, goes to Bradshaw on 50.
Right on his range.
Good use there. You look like Ash McGrath was just going to tee this one up and have a crack at the goal, but saw Daniel Bradshaw just peeling to his right. It's Ash McGrath's right, and this is within his range.
Gives it a long roost. Boy, that was beautiful to watch.
As Patbull does.
Bangs it long. There's the 2 bookends. It's Bradshaw this time. What an easy game, Matthew.
I'd love to be sitting in the coach's box with Bossy, because I'd have no hair left by now, because they're too good for their direct opponents. And that's Drummond. That's a perfect kick to the favoured side of his opponent. And the 2 of them were nervous, Bowden and McGuan, and they're getting scoring shots.
So Bradshaw, can he join in? He can. It's another one for Brisbane. They're back in town.
So many times in the first quarter, then locked it in there, and yet the moment they can't even win the ball to put it in there.
Johnston to Bradshaw! Like a vice.
That was a fantastic leap.
As has Ash McGrath. Threads his way through traffic. Bradshaw's on the move. Got it.
How's the disposal of Ashley McGrath? That's the second bullet that he's kicked. Here's Bradshaw kicking to a one-on-one.
Jonathan Brown from behind.
Now, there's the perfect example, Dwayno, of Daniel Bradshaw saying, what do I want if I'm in Jonathan Brown's situation? I want a one-on-one contest. So I'll just kick it there. I don't care that he's not in space. I'll kick it to him because I'll back my bloke to beat their bloke. That's all he did.
He just floated it above the Carlton defender's head.
Said, there you go, Brown, it's up to you now. And he didn't let him down.
20 seconds.
Bradshaw has 5. Jonathan Brown has 3. Lions have the lead by 20. Brown now has 4, and the Lions lead by 26. Big long load up towards Brown. Good fist from Waite, knocked it down. Bradshaw crumbs it. Shoots the handball up. Sherman, he missed Jonathan Brown. Tucked into the boundary line. He gets the kick away. Bradshaw from nowhere.
Well, it was Bradshaw that worked the ball to Jonathan Brown, or got it in the vicinity. Sherman didn't quite hit him with the hand pass he was looking for, but Brown just hooked it back into the middle. And now Bradshaw has the opportunity to go 4 from 4. 4 kicks, 4 goals if this goes straight through.
What about the strength of Jonathan Brown? Carazzo had him.
Just picked him up and kicked it with him on his back.
Like a little gnat on an elephant.
It was a backpack.
4 from 4. They're on the way back, the Lions.
Lions.
Pierce overcommitted. Rich short, power. Thumps it long. Bradshaw's down there. Brown's down there. They collide. Chaplin.
Oh, Brown is down.
Thomas, Logan, Chad Corns. Brown slowly getting up. Treadray on the move. Bouncing ball. Patfull beats him to it.
Brown's
high
in trouble.
kick. Brogan takes the mark.
He's out, Brown. Jonathan Brown, he can't stand up. He's been knocked out.
Big hit from Daniel Bradshaw, jumped over the top of the pack. So often we see Jonathan Brown.
Oh, the head hit the deck too, and he was out.
It's coming back in his direction, though.
To Brown on the lead. Nice clean pickup. Got the handball to Riscatelli, who on his left looks for Bradshaw. Just sheer strength, one out in the end.
They won the clearance, Brisbane, which they haven't been able to do, Lloydie. It's only their 5th clearance. Richmond have won 12 of them, and it helps as a forward, doesn't it, when you get the ball coming that quick.
Yeah, it does. And I think even though they're going to get a shot at goal here, they've just got to go along to their key forwards.
Bradshaw kicks truly for Brisbane's 3rd.
Possibility now. Don't think either team wants it.
Rich, beautiful roving. Daniel Rich kicks across the face. Bradshaw will get there first. He keeps the football alive. Screws the ball around the corner. Oh, it's a goal! Incredible stuff from Daniel Bradshaw. This is unbelievable.
You know, he had a quick look to see who can I square it up to. There were no options. He said, I've got to go for it. He did.
He's kicked 5. A big clearance from Daniel Rich, who's come alive in the last 5 minutes. And Daniel Bradshaw has kicked a goal from nothing. We have seen some belters in this last quarter. And that's just about the best of them.
Well, at the stage of the game, it doesn't get much better than that.
Lions by 7.
Well, the coach almost lost his sense of decorum, and the Prime Minister's lost his. He is a fan for